no, don't look on the right hand side, do not look, cover your hand on screen. I literally just covered my hand on the screen. I'm an idiot.
Would you be the preacher? Would you be my I still got a lot of shit to learn, I'll admit it.
Welcome back everyone to another episode of TheWorldSMP. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series and having an awesome day today. Now we have a little bit of a project, a little bit more than a little bit. This is sort of not a big project, but it's a big-ish sort of project. But before we get into that, I just want to show you that I've been seeing a lot of people do these in the SMP episodes on the TheWorldSMP recently. They like getting their stuff ready for the wither fight, that sort of thing. So I decided I'd be cool like them and do the same. So only what I have so far, I'm very behind. Oh my god, I was literally going to cry that just went somewhere. It's only a power IV. Unfortunately, I lost my bow like a week ago, something like that, which I didn't bother telling you guys about because I was just like, yeah, whatever, I don't want to talk about it because like that thing was OP. Like it had every enchant that you would want on a bow, which was sick, but I died in the nether, which meant I lost it. This armor I want to upgrade. I probably won't be going into the wither fight with diamond armor though. That will be one thing that I probably won't have that everyone else will, because look how many diamonds I have. I could always swap some gold blocks for some diamonds and go mining and stuff, but I'm really put off because I need so many diamonds to repair my my picks as well. Like look how dead they are. They're like 3 hits off like completion of death. But another thing I have here is Jayda's 50% off, which is for Rio's shot, which is awesome. But he has yet to actually put some enchant books in it, so I'm hoping to use that little coupon when it finally comes down to getting my wither gear and he's restocked his shop. So I will use it then, but I'm not sure why I got that. I honestly can't remember. I think I gave him something. I don't really remember, honestly. It was a while ago, but I do have that coupon there for a reason. But instead of rambling, we're going to get into what we're working on today. So the other day I was walking around this base and I was like, what am I going to do with this base? Like I can't see what I'm going to do. Like there's only so much I can do in this area, and I'm like, oh, what's the go? Like I hate having a chest area outside here, whereas like a bedroom can't be like outside here in the open. So I was thinking, I need somewhere that I can keep building, but still have this place as like somewhere you would still come to. So what I thought of is I thought that I would extend and technically have my house in this mountain. So all the way up there it's going to be. And I even want to build some stuff around the outside if I can. If I have time in this season, I want to also do that. But what we're going to be working on today is the start of that project. And it's going to be the part 1, which will be the entrance. So as you can see, there's this big lined out area out of andesite. And I've started a little bit here with this little design here. I'm sort of digging it. So what's going to be happening today is we're going to be filling in these boxes, because basically I've just lined out these boxes where designs will be like a pattern, like you can see here. So we'll be filling that in, and the circle, or square I should say, what the hell, how do I get circle out of that? The square in the middle will be out of blue and green dye, wool I should say. What do you think that is? Boom, the TheWorldSMP logo. I knew you guys would never have guessed it. I'm joking. So yeah, that is what we're going to be doing today. I also pop on some screenshots of some inspiration for the future episodes. Like there's going to be like a massive hallway with like dining room tables with like places going off. We're going to extend it upwards. There's going to be like a main elevator that extends it up into that area up there, and it's going to be rooms and stuff. And this is sort of just going to be like the garden. So like I still want, like, my base will be up in this thing mainly, but then when I have like a, say like a balcony or something hanging off there, this is going to be the view, which is going to be sick. It's going to be like all my bridges and stuff I built like at the very start of the season, and you'll still see like these walls and stuff, which is going to be awesome. So this area here will still have a lot more work done to it. It's not the end of this little project down the bottom here. I just want to start the brand new one. So instead of, as I've just said, I wasn't going to ramble, but I just continued to ramble. So what we're going to do now is we're just gonna basically do this. We're just gonna build up on here into our logo design, which is right here. What we actually probably want to do to start with is we're gonna probably want to sleep. That could become a little bit useful. I don't know how we're gonna. Ooh, that was pretty tricky. That was gnarly. I feel pretty cool for doing that. I'm deciding to do ladders, which I don't normally do, just so I don't have to keep digging down the cobblestone in the recordings, because I know that's annoying. Like if I have to go down to the bottom of the pillar, I have to like dig the whole cobblestone thing out. So I'm gonna try the ladders for today's episode and see how it all works out. Okay, now that that is all over, I do have a little screenshot on the screen. I built this in creative mode once again. It was in different measurements though, because I decided I would make it slightly bigger than what I planned in creative mode. But basically, it's only one more block more over, because when I first planned it out in creative mode, it was 18 blocks. And you know, like when you build and stuff, I don't know, like any builder would sort of know that you don't want to be building in even block numbers. So I was like, oh no, I don't want to do that. So I quickly I changed the design a little bit in this multiplayer design, just so I didn't have to build in like terrible odd even blocks. Jeez, I can't speak when I record, honestly. I worry sometimes about how I speak. Awesome, we're gonna do this. I don't know, I'm gonna have to probably mess around with this because it's not gonna be that great to start off with. No, I didn't just do that. Damn it. Thought I was gonna die. Oh, it'll give us a chance to have a look around. Yeah, see, it needs some improvement. I'm not gonna have it like exactly like the WorldSMP logo because I'm not that much of a perfectionist. I'm just gonna roll with, like, you know, whoever looks at this is gonna be like, oh, the WorldSMP logo, like that sort of thing. Like that's what I'm going for. Like as long as you can tell it's the WorldSMP logo, then I am happy with that. So what we're gonna do is, no, I don't have my shears on me. I was about to say, do I have my shears? But I don't. We're gonna just drag the land part down a bit here, a little bit further, just so it doesn't look too blue out up there. I don't know how I feel about this part over here. It just feels so boxy. I hate things that feel like really boxy. Let's do that. It'll work for now. If it bothers me too much, I'll fix it off camera. Perfect, so that is done, the WorldSMP logo part. I thought I'd get that part over and done with to start with, but the part I'm going to be building on camera with you is I will do this whole pillar upwards and the top part, and then basically this side is a replica of this side, so I'm going to just do a speed up of this whole side because it'll be exactly the same as this, so you don't want to really be watching the same thing twice, obviously. So I'm going to do this part on camera and the other one off camera. Okay, first area, I don't really have a plan, but I sort of do, sort of don't, if that makes sense. I sort of have a little baby plan, nothing too complicated, but what I was planning on doing was something along the lines of splitting this off. Now we want to put, right here, we want to put a line of glowstone, so it goes fully up, which we might have to do this for. Perfect. We're going to do that on this side as well. We're going to jump on over, and this is something I don't really do too often, and it's building with like stairs and like making shapes out of stairs. So this is a really bad example of it because obviously it's just doing this, like you can see, but I really want to like implement better designs of this in the future where I can actually like build it into a shape. But for now, this is what we're going with. We need to do it like so. And then when we step back, it shows like a ray of light. Like as you can see, like it shows the glowstone, but it also looks pretty funky at the same time. Now this needs to be switched around, as you guys can probably already see that this wasn't symmetrical, and that is what it's meant to be. Symmetrical to the other side. If we go like that and we go like so. Perfect, so that's even. It's just a nice little funky, you know, shape looking thing. It looks alright, doesn't look like wow, but it does the job. I also want to just keep implementing glowstone into it. As you can see, like on these designs down the bottom here, they have 3 blocks of glowstone in them, and I sort of want to try not like all the time use it, but try as much as I can to implement glowstone because it really makes a build look a whole lot better, stops mobs from spawning as well, which is a very big bonus. So the next one here is quite boring, I will admit myself. It's nothing too complicated. I don't. On the creative world, I use mossy, what is it? Cobblestone walls, like mossy cobblestone walls. I don't know if you can do that in Minecraft legit. I don't think you can. Oh, you need mossy cobblestone, which I don't have. So it is legit. You can make it, which I don't have at the moment, the ingredients to do so. And this freaking bugs me. When I build up here, this area over here needs to be blocked off or done something to it because it drives me insane when monsters keep trying to attack me. What we're going to do is we're going to block it off. See, as you can see, you can't see anything right now. So when you get up higher, you can't see much. So what we want to do is we sort of want to implement cobblestone walls in this design, but I don't know how I'm going to do it without the mossy cobblestone. So what block can we do you mind over there? Do you mind? Thank you. If I only had a bow right now, I would shoot you to death. What happens if we did something like that? I don't like it. I hate when this happens when I try and build on camera and it just doesn't work out for me. It bugs me. Alrighty, how about something like this? It probably won't look too fantastic, but let's roll with that for now. We can always fix it up if we go down the bottom and we decide that we hate it. It's no big deal, no big deal. But building's all about experimenting, guys, and just because you don't get it right the first time, there's always a second go. It's just like life. There's always a second go. Never give up on your first attempt because, you know, you learn from your mistakes. But let us move forward. This is the next one, as I believe. Again, nothing fancy. I sort of want to implement not redstone, Jesus, no, definitely not redstone. Glowstone into this one, but again, I've got to try and work out a way to. That's the thing. Like, this is really. Wait, what if we do it here? What if we added a glowstone right here, guys? What would that look like? And then, if we pop down our crafting table, I always love to cover. I love to cover glowstone with some trapdoors. I think they always look really nice if you have a trapdoor over it. It makes it so much more sophisticated. Oh my god, I honestly can't even say that word today. Like, getting bad. My speaking is getting bad. But if we move on up here on the pyramid, oh my god, we actually are moving on up though. Whoa, let's go. We're making the upgrades. Alrighty, the next one to go. They're all very, very similar, don't get me wrong. There's no real big design between all of them. As you guys can probably already tell by now, there's not a complicated design going, which is okay. You don't always have to have something that looks really complicated, and that's what I'm trying to teach myself right now, because I always do really, really complicated designs that are so resource heavy that I never want to continue the project, because I'm always like, ew, I have to, in order to finish that in today's episode, I've always got to like go grab all this material, and it's like, and no one wants to be doing that. Like, these blocks here, everyone has in their chest, and if they don't, then they're really easy to go find, so, you know, it's just a bonus. What am I trying to do? I think I'm trying to build some stairs, stone brick stairs, but I could be wrong. I never know what I'm trying to do. This design here I'm making up on the spot, if you haven't already found out already for yourself. What are we going to do? We're going to build this up, and we're going to pop that over like so. Perfect. Okay, cool. We got that glowstone block there. This one will have some light in it, as you can see, which is a good thing. But if we go like, I don't know if I want to keep adding wood. That's the thing. Like, I don't know. What if we just did that? Does that look okay if we just add like stone behind it, or does that look silly? Doesn't look too bad. What if we switch these out for, say, stone brick, and then I think it could look a bit better. Yeah, that looks alright. We'll keep it as that for now. As I said before, we can always change it, which is our main block. This one, I thought it was. I just wanted to double check. Really didn't feel like falling to the ground right now, so that's cool. There goes that whole ladder idea. I never use ladders. I was gonna say, it's what a waste of wood. I really didn't use them to what I should have. But that is okay. Did we use wood on that last one? No, we didn't end up. Awesome. So we can do the design I wanted to do on this one then, which is sweet as. But this place is gonna like literally, I'm gonna need a haste beacon to clear this place out because this is all gonna be in the walls, and a lot of builds within this area, within this like project sort of thing, is gonna involve a lot of carving out, which is gonna bother me, but I'll work around it. I obviously always do, which is cool. Kill cats. This design sort of, see, as I've said before at the very start, I said to you that the one I did in survival mode was different. Let's change this out for glowstone. It was different measurements, which meant that like right now I'm trying to build something with the wrong measurements, so I'm trying to like still use the design that, oh no, I don't need to, I have one. Awesome. I plan to do, but I also have to change it around a bit because it obviously doesn't fit, so that is why I'm struggling a little bit, but we're getting there. Awesome, last one to go, and then we can go check out what we've done so far and improve it, and then I'll go off camera, do a little bit of a speed up, and we can do the other side, and then we'll be all done for today, which is exciting. Very exciting. Hopefully you guys are enjoying like the content recently. My commentary, I feel, has changed quite a little bit recently, and I don't know, I sort of like it because it's changed. I'm not sure if you guys do, like, you know how you just want to change things up a bit, but I'm digging it so far. I don't know if you guys are, but I sort of am, which is cool. What we're gonna need to do, I need to start getting into topic videos as well. Give me some topics because I need to do some topic videos. It's been a long time since I've done one. I think I have one idea that I want to do at the moment, but I don't really want to do it this episode because I don't know, I can never do them when I build, which is funny because that's when you should do them. This design up here though is just a scatter of random blocks, literally. Scatter of random blocks. Oh, tonight, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, okay. So tonight I have to watch The Bachelor. Anyone following The Bachelor, please tell me if you are. It's awesome. Yeah, it's alright. Last season was better, but I'm not going to complain. This season's still pretty good if you guys are watching. Let me know who you're going for. I don't really have a favorite so far though, so I can't really give you mine, but you guys could have a favorite pick favorites before I end up picking favorites, which it would be cool to see who you guys are going for. But I'm excited. I've actually been watching, I never watch TV, so right, get this. I never really watch TV, and if I do, it's on the very rare occasion. But recently, all these shows like popping up, like Biggest Loser, Bachelor, which gives me every day I basically have to watch the TV other than a Saturday, because Biggest Loser goes Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Bachelor goes Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, okay, so Friday, Saturday I don't watch TV. But yeah, it's just like I never watch TV and now I am, and it's like weird. It's like I don't like this. I'd rather sit at a computer screen than do this. That's actually my honest opinion. I hate it. I hate watching TV, honestly. A lot of the time I've been missing The Bachelor purposely because I enjoy watching it in front of my computer screen more, so I watch it on the catch up. Like that is literally how bad I am. Like I can't stand watching TV. So, but then like I always feel like I'm really delayed, like one day behind what's actually happening, so it takes them like a day after to upload it to like the internet. So I'm like, oh, I could find out now and watch the TV, or I could like find out tomorrow, and I'm like impatient sometimes, and I'm like, find out now, Jayda, please, which I do. So that is when I watch TV. But we've done this side of the build, which is going to be interesting. Hopefully it looks okay. I'm really hoping it looks okay actually, because I really don't want to have to change anything. Like, why would you want to change things? That's just weird. I don't know anyone who'd want to change a build and take more time. And on the count of 3, no, we're going to sleep first. Ha! I'm going to make you guys wait even longer because I would like it to be beautiful when I showcase it. And it always looks really, really... No, don't look. Don't look on the right-hand side. Do not look. Cover your hand on screen. I literally just covered my hand on the screen. I'm an idiot. it's good so far. So the next part I'm going to speed up, basically copying what I did on the other side. So nothing too fancy, nothing like wow, but you know, it's got to be done. So I will see you guys on the other side.
I see the look in your eyes. I just gotta have you by my side. I swear I feel alive. Something about us, it feels so right. And I know you and me can last forever. Honey, I'm telling you, it's now or never. So lead the way, and I'll follow you. Won't you lead the way, and I'll run to you. I'll run to you. I'll run to you. All we have is tonight. We can set this world on fire. Rebels of the night. There's nothing better than you and I. And I know you and me can last forever.
So we're done, finally. It didn't take too long, actually. I was just replicating, so it didn't take too long. I just couldn't see the other side very well, as you could probably tell in the speedboat, which was a little bit annoying, but all good. Look at the finished product. It looks pretty sick. It'd be also good to just go up here and show you guys my base, because I know it's been a long time since I've actually gotten up here and shown you guys what everything looks like. And I think it's about time we do so. So what we're going to try and do, we have stone, awesome. So look here. This is the finished product. We're going to take a screenshot. We might increase the FOV slightly. Perfecto. What we're going to do, we're going to get in the middle. This is how you take a screenshot with Jayda. You can't even really see my screenshots on my thumbnail, so I'm not too picky when it comes to them. I can't stand my thing off quite pro. So that's what it looks like. I don't know whether I should actually put a design in that center part just above the TheWorldSMP logo. Let me know, as you guys. Yeah, it would probably be best too, because obviously the build inside of this structure isn't going to be that tall, so it's going to look weird having that. So maybe we should fill it in that little square. But let me know anyway. I'm probably going to make this a bit circular, the entranceway, so it's not just bam, square in your face. But it looks pretty good so far. I'll show you guys around the rest of my base. We'll show you, but more so you can see the rest of my base. I don't know if you guys are new viewer stuff. This was my first build on the SMP, which was this bridge and this little baby house over here. So this is basically my builds at my base so far. So we've got the bridge, we've got the small little island house, we have the farm in the corner over there, we have this big walled off area, and then our base is going to be starting in here, and it's going to come up over here. So eventually I hope to use this land here as well and sort of connect it up with the bridge, because at the moment the bridge is really useless. But what I want to do is I want to obviously be building basically inside of this mountain, which I think is going to be pretty cool. So if you guys have any ideas at all, let me know, because it's always great to see and even use your ideas as well. But yeah, so anyways guys, I don't know how long this episode will be. I'm just going to try and stick to one idea per episode, or one build per episode, because I know it's really hard to think of what to record every episode, and I think if I do it this way, then Obviously there will be more things to do than me trying to collect a bunch of ideas together for one episode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of the TheWorldSMP. If you did, remember to leave a like down below. It's much appreciated, guys, and I will see you. Good looking cowlets, well, the pigment and I, and the chicken. Jeez, you guys have a pretty swagalicious outro. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, love yous. Bye.